Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kate Swan. If you're new here, I like to talk about luxury handbags, shoes, accessories, all sorts of stuff like that. So if you're into that kind of thing, feel free to come and subscribe and join our little luxury family. Today I'm in a different setting. I am in my office today. So this is like the background that I have when I do Zoom calls. I feel like it's a good background for YouTube videos too sometimes. I felt like I just wanted to have a chill video and come and sit down and chit chat with my friends and talk about bags face to face. So here we are. I want to make this video first of all because I got a few questions on my Birkin 25 unboxing video regarding the authentication that I mentioned. So if you didn't see that video, I purchased this bag and I'll show you guys what is in here so that you know what I'm talking about. I purchased this bag. It is a Birkin 25. Isn't she cute? Birkin 25, I purchased it from TheRealReal, and I mentioned in that video that I was going to get this bag authenticated. I thought it was going to happen before the video went live, but it didn't, and I made a note in there just saying that I will update you guys if anything went wrong or anything like that. A few people asked if I could share the authentication process and what it was like and who I went through, so definitely we'll do that. First of all, I want to talk about why I wanted to get the item authenticated. Especially because it is from a reselling company that's pretty big that authenticates their bags. Like, why would I need to get it authenticated? So normally I tend to purchase bags from Fashionphile or from Rebag. Those are the two places. I think those are the only two places that I've ever purchased my Hermes bags from. And those are like my two go-tos, especially Fashionphile. I've purchased way more from Fashionphile than I have from Rebag, but I do like to use Rebag sometimes. So basically the thing with TheRealReal, typically I trust them with buying like shoes and buying clothing, accessories, like little things like that. I'm okay with buying from them, but they have had some issues with authentication in the past. So I know that there is a lawsuit with Chanel, or there was a lawsuit with Chanel, where TheRealReal was allegedly selling some fake bags. So that is scary, obviously. And there's been other issues too. So I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on people unboxing or people talking about items that they've unboxed from TheRealReal and that they knew were not authentic. So obviously when it comes to buying a high price bag like the Birkin 25, you should be a little bit careful. And I certainly wanted to be. I feel like I've been looking at bags for a really long time and I feel like I can judge if this bag is authentic or not, but that I'm not going to leave it up to my opinion. Like, I have to get another opinion of it because I cannot just like leave that up to like what I think about the bag. Like, I had to get another opinion on it based on what I got when it showed up. And when I looked at it, everything checked out. I compared it to my other Birkin. I compared it to like authentication pictures of Birkins online. Like I was 99% sure, but honestly, the bag that's this expensive, like 99% is not good enough, especially when you're buying it from a place that is supposed to authenticate it. This is the first bag that I have purchased from TheRealReal. I have purchased shoes, like I said, I've purchased clothing from TheRealReal. I purchased quite a few different things from there, mostly shoes, honestly, because the prices are so good. But there always been like lower priced items, and I haven't done a big one like this, and I never planned really to purchase a bag from TheRealReal, to be honest. After the like scares with authentication, I've never really thought about it too much. The reason that I changed my mind, I was watching a video, it was Caleb Snell, and I will link Caleb's channel down below as well. Love that channel. But Caleb just recently bought a beautiful Kelly 35 from TheRealReal. And had it authenticated, and I was like, oh, I don't know why it never occurred to me to just purchase it and then have it authenticated just in case, because TheRealReal has some really good prices. Like, they really do. This was a great deal, and I was like, you know what, that is a good idea. I was planning to sell a few bags, which I did now, but I was in the process of looking for bags when I saw that and when I started thinking about it. So I started checking out TheRealReal as an option to purchase my next bag from. And I ended up finding this beauty, and it was a great price. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. Let's do this thing. So I had heard of Baba Bebby before from the Purse Forum. And that is also who Caleb mentioned in that video for authentication as well. But I never reached out or anything like that before for a different bag. I've never actually gone to get a bag authenticated. I have gotten an authentication certificate from the leather surgeons, but I'll talk about that in just a second. But I haven't just gone solely for an authentication process before. So I didn't really know what it was going to be like. I went to Baba Bebe's website, which I will link down below. And I sent an email basically asking for what I was looking for, letting her know that I purchased this from TheRealReal. And I just wanted to make sure that everything checks out with it. So then she emailed me back and gave me a bunch of like picture examples to kind of copy for my bag. So I had to take pictures of all the different parts of my bag. And that's what took me a while, honestly, because it's quite a few different pictures. Like they need to be really in focus and they need to be in natural sunlight. And I live in California, and the last few weeks it has just been like pouring rain constantly, and it's been cloudy. Like there's been no sun lately. So I had to wait it was like over a week I waited before I was able to take the pictures and send them over for authentication. So in the meantime, by the way, I still been wearing the bag because I was 99% sure, and honestly, like I'm gonna wear it. I already have it now. So a couple of days ago, I sent the payment, I sent the pictures, I sent everything that was needed. I also sent the link to the item on TheRealReal. And literally the turnaround time was so fast. It says 24 hours, but it was a Saturday. So I was like, I mean, like if it waits till Monday, it's not a big deal. I was like totally expecting it to be Monday and like not thinking anything of it. Like I submitted it and I was like, oh, I'll hear back eventually. A couple hours later, I already had a response. I already had the authentication opinion in my inbox, and that was just a really amazing and easy experience. It was $125, and I know that seems kind of expensive because I was like, oh, do I really need to do this? But then I'm like, yeah, you just spent this much money on a bag, like you need to spend $125 to get it authenticated. Like it would have been a poor decision for me to not do it and to like always kind of worry just a little bit, even if it was like 1% that I'm unsure. Like I don't want to have to worry about that. And like paying $125 to go through that process and to have peace of mind, and also to feel okay with purchasing from TheRealReal in the future since the prices are really good. All that combined, I had no problem paying that amount for the authentication opinion, because it gave me so much more peace of mind. And also the turnaround time was so fast. Like I thought that was insane. Like turnaround time was super fast. So basically what will happen is you receive an opinion. Of course it can't be like 100% this is absolutely authentic. It can only be based on opinions. In the first email that was sent back to me, one of the things that it says, and I'm reading it because it's behind it's behind my camera. I'm in my office. So like my computer screens are like right behind the camera. So I'm reading it. It says, I have issued over 20,000 authentication opinions to thousands of satisfied clients since I started Baba Bebe in 2011. That's a pretty long time, first of all. And then when you scroll down and look at the bottom, it also says the opinions rendered by Baba Bebe are my personal opinions and are based on my knowledge of Hermes handbags from over the last 30 years of collecting, buying, and studying them. So like 30 years is a long time, and I feel like that is an opinion that I can absolutely trust. I'm good with that. 30 years of experience says that it's real, it's real. That's all I got. But yes, I got my little certificate. It's all good, and I'm really happy about this. I'm so happy that I did the authentication process. I would totally recommend doing it. Now, Baba Bebe specifically does Hermes bags. If you are looking for Chanel authentication, I saw a couple people in the comments that were asking specifically about Chanel bags that they purchased from TheRealReal that they weren't 100% sure about. I would definitely say to try the Leather Surgeons. I got a bag spa'd by them last year. They did, first of all, a great job on the bag, on like repainting the bag, everything. The bag is gorgeous, love it. But they also do like a certificate of authentication with the bag. And I think that happens with like every spa that they do, but I also think that you can do it by itself. So I would like recommend reaching out to them. And if you also need it to be spa'd or repaired or anything like that, it's good 2 birds, 1 stone type deal too. But yeah, everything worked out great. Me and my little bag are doing just great. I love this bag, by the way. I think that I'm probably going to talk about it in like most videos. Like I feel like I'm talking about it constantly, and I talk about how much I love this bag. So if you guys get sick of me, then I'm sorry, but you're just going to get sick of me because I love this bag so much. And also she was expensive. We're going to carry her all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.